I came across a young man's page. He had on a black shirt, black golf pants, and he was on the golf course.
Looking like a god walking this earth.
This is my story. He looked okay or whatever. Everyone, I'm Flo.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rod, and we are back again for another vlog. So welcome back to Meet the Givens.
So you guys know the drill. Like, subscribe, follow us on IG at meet_the_givens. You can follow our personal accounts, follow everything, like, subscribe, so you guys can see the great, amazing content that we have prepared for you guys.
Yeah. So we might as well get right into it. Today's vlog is gonna be something special, something.
Drum roll.
So as you can see, we're wearing matching shirts for this occasion.
No, guys,
Purple Rain tone, to be exact.
We actually, I'm not gonna lie, so this was Rod's shirt and I stole it, and he got all butthurt that I stole it, so he bought a new one for himself.
Hey, she keep on taking my clothes, fellas. I know you all can relate to this very well. Your girl sees something that she likes in your closet, so now she comes and takes it. Next thing you know, it goes missing for weeks turn into months turn into years, and then
what are you talking about?
You know what? Let's just get to the
exactly.
So today's video is gonna be about how we first met.
Yeah, how I got permanently stuck with this one.
Permanently. She's stuck. We tied together with chains right now. You know, like that. So, how we first met. You wanna start off, or we'll let you ladies first.
Okay, me first. Okay.
We'll take the lead.
So, ladies, everybody, I know we've probably all been through this. I was going through, especially with the, I guess we should say, we met at like I would say like middle of pandemic. I know that's kind of scary.
Middle, it's more like beginning. Like the pandemic happened in March. We met
in
first
June.
week of June.
Okay, beginning middle.
June 7th to be exact.
I don't even know if there's a middle because it's still going on. But beginning, okay, sometime during the pandemic. So I was just going through a time in my life where I was tired of guys. I was tired of disappointment. I was tired. I was exhausted. I was done. And a couple of my friends convinced me to try Hinge, and I just thought, in the pandemic, I'm not gonna meet anyone out. I'm not gonna meet anyone in the library, because guess what? I'm stuck at home.
And so for those who are unfamiliar with Hinge or the dating app scene, Hinge is a dating app that a lot of people are on these days.
I don't know about a lot of people, but
it's pretty popular, or it's at least it's growing in popularity right now. So
yeah, well, I don't know, it might be different because we were on it like over a year ago.
Yeah,
so
it's popping now.
Yeah, so I told myself, I prayed on it, I said, God, I don't know, let's try something different, let's try something new. I prayed on it, I told God, I said, if I don't meet anyone within a week, I downloaded it on Monday, and I give myself the next Monday. If I hadn't met anyone who I was like, this could turn into something, because girls, I was tired, I was over it. So I gave it a week, and for those of you who know me, don't know me, I'm probably like the least patient person, so.
Oh my God. Patience, 0 equals patience with this one, so.
That's not true.
None.
So I tried it. So I guess the way it started, I was flipping through and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm definitely about to delete this. Until I came across a young man's page. He had on black shirt, black golf pants, and he was on the golf course.
Looking like a god walking this earth.
This is my story. He looked okay or whatever. And so then I decided, I was like, okay, we're gonna try. For those of you who know me, I'm pretty shy. So I was like, okay, let me step out of my comfort zone a little bit. And I was like, okay, we gotta hook them in and seal the deal. So I thought of a cute little saying to say back to him, and then take it away.
Her pickup line went something along the lines of, hey, I noticed that you golf. Can you teach me how to play, or something like that?
That's how I sealed the deal, girls.
And that is how she got me. She hooked me like a fish.
So what'd you think when you saw my message?
When I saw your message, I was like, yo, she could be the one. Right off the bat. No, I wasn't necessarily thinking that. But I was like, this girl is pretty interesting. I mean, anyone who takes an interest into golf, because for the most part, it can be pretty boring, or look from the outside looking in, it could look pretty boring. So for her to just take an interest and come out with that pickup line, you know, that meant a lot to me. So, you know, I had you know, took that into consideration. I was like, let me message her back, because typically on these apps I do not message back. I mean, I message back, but rarely do I keep up with the messaging. I mean, and sometimes, for the most part, I was on there because I was bored, and if I would come across someone, I may message back here and there, but for the most part, it was very hard for me to keep a conversation going on there, because if you know me, you know that I'm a bad texter. I'm horrible at texting. I much prefer phone call or face-to-face in-person interaction. So yeah, I mean, that alone is what piqued my interest when she sent that message though, and from there, you know,
yeah, so
sparks flew.
From there, I guess the conversations were going. We were doing all the what's your favorite color, all the little boring stuff, and then I guess he asked me, he was like, oh, what do you do for fun? And I was like, oh, I was trying to be cute. I was like, oh, I like to go hiking, this and that. And then he was like, oh, okay, let's go hiking. Do you like want to like meet each other? And I'm thinking, I was like, oh, okay, this guy's like interested in the things I like. So fast forward to the night before we actually like had planned to like meet up and go hiking.
No, let me pause for a second, because I gotta explain my thought process behind her asking me to go hiking.
I didn't ask you, you asked me.
What?
Yeah, you said, what do you like to do for fun? And I was like, oh, I like to hike, I like to read. And you were like, oh, let's go hiking.
No, you definitely asked
I did
me.
not.
I don't even know of any places to hike around.
No, but then you asked me, you were like, so where do you like to go and hike?
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
That's cap. I did not ask you to go
Why
hiking.
do you? Okay.
I don't even know any places to hike. So my definition of hiking, I lived in Arizona for 4 years, right? And my definition of hiking was climbing mountains, which here in the Midwest, in Kansas City more specifically, we do not have anything even remotely close to mountains. It's flat, so
okay, so what's
I don't know why I would ask to go hiking, because that's just not my
I'm not
definition of
saying
hiking.
you asked to go hiking. I'm saying you said, what do I like to do for fun? And then you were like, oh, let's do that then. That's how the conversation went. So whatever. So then the night before we were supposed to go, I had a feeling, I was like, this is too good to be true. This guy's been like interested in like getting to know me. He's like cute or whatever. And I was just like, he's gonna ditch. I know he's gonna ditch. Like, so I was like, I geared up for him to just like bail. And I guess the day of, I was like, I had told one of my friends I was going, and she was like freaking out. Her and her husband were like, oh my gosh, like you're about to meet a random guy like in the middle of the woods. What if something happens? So they were like, we're gonna track your location. And so I like thought about, I was like, oh gosh, yeah, this is kind of risky.
All right, so here was my thought process behind us even going hiking in the first place. Because in the back, even though I was along with it, so if I did ask her to go hiking, I'm pretty sure I soon after realized that was a bad idea, especially for a first date, especially for a first date with somebody I just met on a dating app.
Y'all, and to y'all, it was like record high, like hottest day that it had been in like Kansas City in years. And I remember the day of, I was like regretting it, y'all. When I tell you, I was chugging water, and then I got scared I was chugging water because I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to pee so much on this date.
Yeah.
So
it was football numbers hot, like 99 jersey number type hot. It was hot plus the humidity, so it was hot.
Yeah.
But back to what I was saying though, my thought process behind us going hiking, I realized that was a bad idea for a first date, like I said, because in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm meeting somebody in the woods. I don't know who this is actually. This could not even be her. I could be getting catfish. This could be like 10 people waiting to meet up with me and just rob me or something like that. You know, I'm thinking worst case scenario. So I quickly, well, take it back. I almost canceled and bailed.
Yeah, y'all, he almost
canceled this date because I was like, you know what, this is a bad idea. Something in my gut was like, I don't know if I should go through this. But, you know, something also too in the back of my mind was like, but what if this could be something here? So I quickly switched the date up to something a little bit more low-key, a little bit more chill, and we went to go get ice cream.
Yes, ice cream. So that was our first date, and I think, I was late. I was like a little bit late, but I remember whenever we got to the ice cream place and got out the car, I was like, okay, he looks like his pictures. Like, this isn't like a crazy thing, because y'all, I was scared. Your girl was scared.
I was scared too, I'm not gonna lie.
What'd you think when you saw me?
Well, when I first got out the car, I was like, dang, she is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Hair was blowing in the wind. I mean, something out of a movie scene, I'm telling you.
He's dramatic.
I was definitely taken back by her looks. She was beautiful, gorgeous, and you know, I was excited.
Yeah, and honestly, I think I remember we got to the ice cream place, we got ice cream, and then we like sat there. We didn't even eat our ice cream because we were talking so much, and then by the time we like realized.
And I love ice cream.
Yeah, I do too. We love sweets.
That's how you know the date was going.
Yeah,
really
it was going good. Like, we just ended up throwing away our ice cream, and I think we got there at like 4. And we didn't we looked around, next thing we knew, and it was like they were closing.
They were closing.
And they were just staring at us like, can y'all leave? And yeah, so our first date went really good. We had such good conversations.
Yeah, we had great conversation. I mean, I think that date led into a second date, which led into a third, and then the rest is history. But I mean, for me, off of that first date, what really drew me to her was, I guess, just how she spoke so passionately. I mean, I knew she was just like excited about the things that I had going on in my life, and so she, from that moment, you know, I just knew that, you know, I could see myself possibly with her moving forward, because she was just so.
Tear up. Stop it.
Not on camera, please. No. But I mean, just the way she was just speaking so intensely about, you know, some of my passions and things like that, and it just really. It caught me she caught me from there. So I mean, I was just like, man, I really like this girl. So I was like, I gotta have that second date. So fast forward. Well, I guess I guess kept you coming back after that first date?
So after that first day, y'all, I was playing no games. I told y'all at the beginning I was tired. First day, I straight up told him, I was like, are you looking for something serious? Because your girl's trying to get married.
She's trying to like you think you should have put a ring on it. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know if you ladies, do you think that's too forward on a first date to state your intentions? Or guys, do you guys get turned off when girls state their intentions right away? But from the first date, I stated my intentions because I felt like that kind of like hurt me in previous relationships. So I was like, your girl is, I'm looking for something serious. If you're not looking for something serious, we will not have date number 2. That's just what it's about. And he said he was like, I'm looking for something serious.
She said,
sorry. So then I think from the first day, he was just like very different than other guys that I had like talked to before. He just was very like intentional. He like knew what he wanted out of life. He had goals, he had ambitions. And I think we said in previous episodes, like I'm in medical school, and so like I kind of needed like a very supportive and encouraging and partner that could like be independent on their own, because I'm a very independent person. So those are a lot of the things that kept me coming back, and I think just our like constant conversation, and I'm not a person who can like easily talk to everybody, and for me, I think on the first date how like easily it takes me a while to just like open up and like talk to people and get to know them on like a deeper, intimate level. And like the first date, we were like having like super deep conversations, and I was very shocked.
Which is very surprising to me. After the fact, she told me that she's shy and it usually takes her a minute to like open up like that. But I mean, I definitely could not tell. I mean, she was out there with it. I mean, she was.
I wasn't that out there.
You was pretty passionate and forward. Oh my God, you was pretty passionate and forward about what I had going on in my life, and just about, you know, just other topics that we spoke about that night in general. But yeah, I mean, like I said, that's what kept me just. I was like, man, I really like this girl. So
I guess too, we'll add, like I had told my friends and my sisters that I was going on a date, and I was supposed to let them know like when I got there, and I like completely forgot, because we like got there, the date was like going good. I was like, wow, I'm vibing with this guy. I like forgot about my phone completely, and then my sisters were like blowing up my phone, and so I finally like it clicked. I was like, oh, I haven't told anyone like I made it. And so I looked at my phone, and my sisters were like, are you serious?
She forgot to let everybody know about her whereabouts.
Yeah.
That's how good the date was going.
Yeah, it was going good. So yeah, I guess too, we'll probably do later episodes on like, because we got engaged within a year of meeting each other. Probably do some episodes on like why we feel like it worked so easily and so smoothly later on, and some like maybe dating app types. Oh, I guess I should say, I know I gave myself that timeline I was gonna delete it on Monday. I actually met him on Tuesday. So within a day, God answered my prayers, you know?
On-time God.
He is an on-time God. So, yeah, so if anyone is on here thinking about getting on dating apps, I was super, super hesitant at first, but it worked out, yeah.
It worked out to the max, because now she got a ring on her finger.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think it's more so about what it is that you're looking for, being intentional about what you're looking for on those dating apps, because I mean, when you get on those apps, you can get a wide
We
range.
can't give all of our secrets yet. We gotta keep them coming back.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't give everything. But just when it comes to the dating apps, though, just be intentional about what you're looking for. That's all we'll say for now. Later on, we'll go into a little bit more detail. But that was pretty much how we met. I mean, the rest is history.
Now I trapped him.
But I'm glad that she trapped me. This is my boo. I love her. So happy I get to spend the rest of my life with her. This is my best friend. So I cherish her, and I love her wholeheartedly.
I love you too. Okay, well, thank you guys for coming back. If you stayed this long, you guys are so real. We have so much more stuff in store for you guys. So like, subscribe, follow us, and just keep coming back for more good vibes.
Vibes all day. Like she said, like, subscribe, follow, and stay tuned. We've got a lot more content coming we're excited about.
Yeah.
Possibly helping someone or helping multiple people kind of just grow in the relationships, just based off of our story. We're looking to be able to possibly be that light at the end of the tunnel for other couples or other people who start out on dating apps, or maybe just not knowing when they're gonna find their special someone. Just hang in there. I didn't meet Flo until I was 29, and I had been on those dating apps for a while. So I mean, it can happen, and it will happen. You just gotta hang in there and just believe that special person is gonna come along.
Well, thank you guys so much for just hanging in there and just listening to our story. We are so excited to bring you guys some more content, like you said earlier. So tune, like, subscribe, all of that, and then we're so excited to see you guys for the next video.